Trojan TV. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Jake.
I hear we could have a snow day tomorrow.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, and now you can go to the Teacups homepage and see an alert pop up if school is closed.
Nice. I want to get that info. Let's get into this week's news and announcements to get the details.
So, if you're wondering if there will be school tomorrow, bookmark the Teacups homepage, and on the day of a school closing or when an important message needs to be shared, an alert pop-up box will appear. If school is open, no pop-up appears, and you will just see the regular site. The address to bookmark is www.teacups.net. 8th graders, the last day to sign up and be paid in full to attend the Washington, D.C. trip is Thursday, February 16th. To apply, visit the Announcements tab on our website, the link. If you're going on the trip, don't forget to turn in your room assignments to Mrs. Mackey by the end of the day on February 17th. The 8th grade into 9th grade orientation night is at Central High School, February 28th, from 6:30 to 8:30 in the auditorium. Don't forget that East is offering free after-school tutoring for math and reading. See your counselor for details. Did you know this is East's 25th anniversary? Willa and Mackenzie take a look back on our history in this week's Trojan TV feature.
As you know, this is East's 25th year anniversary, and celebrating with us are some staff members that have been here for it all.
Well, my first year at East was also my very first year of teaching. So it was a brand new school. I was a brand new teacher. I was scared silly.
In 1993, our $15.5 million building took 1.5 years to build, and back then it was a big deal for a computer, phone, and TV to be in every classroom.
Oh, it was a brand new building. Everything was shiny, it was clean. It was exciting because it was brand new.
In 1993, about 1,150 students attended our newly built school.
When East was first built, the main office was oriented in such a way that you couldn't see the front door. So if you think of where the school store is, the main office actually looked that direction. And the folks in the main office couldn't tell who was coming into the building or not.
A little tidbit about East's history was that we were not always the Trojans, we were in fact the Timberwolves.
Oh, yeah. I forget about the fact that we were at one point the Timberwolves. When we switched from being the Timberwolves to being the Trojans, it finally made sense.
I guess a different mascot, same kids, same adults, you're teaching, having fun, just a different mascot.
There has been many changes and improvements since East opened 25 years ago.
Well, it's not as new. There's been some updates, but I think the biggest thing, and probably all over the world, is the technology and the use of technology and how we use it.
It really feels like those of us who have been here for such a long time have learned to make the school, the building, work for us.
This has been Willa and Mackenzie reporting for Trojan TV.
Thanks, guys. Students, start getting those acts together for the upcoming talent show. Tryouts begin next week. Sign up in the cafeteria to audition. Auditions will be held in Mrs. Zebel's choir room during resource. The tryout schedule is as follows. February 22nd will be for vocal auditions. Any other acts will be on Friday, February 24th. If a snow day occurs, makeup auditions will be held on February 28th. Please direct all questions to Mrs. Taglauer in room 805. Girls basketball is underway with games on Mondays and Wednesdays here at East. Come out and support the team or look for live coverage of games on our Trojan TV YouTube channel. Student Council is holding a red carpet event where you can wear your best formal wear and get your picture taken on Valentine's Day, February 14th. Pay $2 at lunch and the red carpet paparazzi does the rest. Bus passes are often a source of frustration for students here at East. Clayton and Caroline got the scoop on why they are so restricted.
Want to go to a friend's house this weekend? You can, but not on a Teacups bus.
Well, I haven't had to go to a friend's house by a different bus, but if I would have gone onto the bus, like a different bus, I wouldn't be able to, so my parents had to drop me off.
So if a parent isn't able to get their child to their home on a regular bus, we do issue emergency bus passes. We have had kids that have just wanted to go to a friend's house and spend the night or go to the mall. after school. So that's why we will do a bus pass if the parent is not going to be home or can't be with their child.
There also is a big financial component to why bus passes are limited.
So as you know, TCAPS is going through a really tight time financially, and because we're at the point where we're having to shut down elementary schools, another department that's been affected is transportation. So in the past, we've had enough room on the buses, empty seats, where kids could bring a friend home with them for the weekend or after school. Right now, our routes on many buses are so tight that there really is no extra space. And so we might look at a bus and say, okay, well there's 2 extra seats, and give up those 2 extra seats with a pass. But if 3 kids in the Alpha office do the same thing, and now the bus is overcrowded and we don't have enough capacity to take kids home.
When we explain it to parents, they're really understanding that if it's an emergency, that's one thing.
This has been Clayton reporting for Trojan TV.
Well, that concludes this episode of Trojan TV.
You can follow Trojan TV and the DMC on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook by searching @EastDMC.
And don't forget to check out additional DMC and newspaper coverage on our website, The Link. Have a great day, Trojans. Bye.